Alright, it's time to use a Soundfall game. Here. Yeah, let's do this. That's pretty slow. Take the oh. Continue with what I saying about in the last week. I think I was talking about. Basically, the redo of Robocraft, in depth, or thick box. Essentially, it's the same kind of game. You build vehicles and then you battle them. Vehicle kind of like they lose blocks. At least they lose their building parts if they are damaged, right? Now this time they actually like kind of fleshed out the idea a little bit more. The part is a little bit better looking and less blocky and more detailed, I think. The damage model seems to be a little bit more detailed instead of just like Minecraft blocks that disappears when you shoot at them. They kind of break apart. And there are a lot more game modes. You can actually like build your own maps, I think. Build your own maps, make your game mode. Pretty cool, right? I really like games that build ups. Like a game with a lot of customization. Kind of thing. We'll see, like, if it is actually good or if there's some fatal flaw in that system. The idea is good, like, have to see. Okay, so back to Soundfall. Soundfall is we've been playing. This is the second half of the game. Yeah, big game. Have collected all of the characters, and so far I think that of every single part. Every single plot. Like we get the hang of the weapon system. I must say, don't know. I feel like it leaves a lot to be desired. That's my opinion. Maybe because I am playing like not how the game wants to play, like the game wants me to play in dangerous mode by now, and you have like a variety of more dangerous enemies. Still, just like observe the enemy spawn, right? New enemy spawns, no different than old enemies. Maybe we'll add to the gameplay a little bit, game a little bit more interesting, but it's ultimately this is a downfall for procedurally generated. That it gets bland when you it gets bland when you let's say this, you have learned the pattern of generation in this kind of game. So like, I've learned that I played enough level to notice these parts to separate different room, and the level is like connected room by room. Yeah. So there's only a limited amount of different rooms that you can generate. So ultimately, each track is just like a combination of same room assembled differently at a different layout. And the guitar was something else. Baglama, not a guitar. Like a long neck 7-string lute. A baglama. I gotta try one. Some unreal shredded. Some other games can do it well. Some games didn't really spend on too much. Like for example, you can see that the popular game in the world, Minecraft, probably not the most game, but well-known game. Still played to this day. Minecraft is a procedurally generated world. And the world gen gets really unique because it generates block by block. So it gets less samey than games that's generated by by chunk like this kind of game. But I don't know if you can like do it differently. Another game that like is Wait, that's pretty good. Like, if I compare to those games, it's not gonna be fair because it's not the same type of game. However, there's one type of game. No, there's one game that's in the same genre as this one. That's also kind of like procedurally generated, randomly generated playthrough. That is very successful, very good. 80s. And why is it good? I think it's not because the game is like procedurally generated. It was randomly generated or whatever. More like has like there's a story element. Expensive. Every time you play. Not like limited storyline campaign mode. Encourage you like a special secret each level. I don't know how we can even implement that in this. not like the secret chest thing, but more like secret loot. Encouraged you to like go back and like continue playing, because you have to like discover more piece, and the only way to do that is to continue like engaging with the gameplay loop. And I think that's what this game kind of lacks. Gameplay loop is like quick. It's less of a drive for you to like come back to this game and play, even when you haven't like finished your night. Technically, it's a pretty good game. Pretty good game already. Definitely has a pitfall that most of the procedurally generated level game falls into. You don't have anything that promotes gameplay loop. That's less incentive for the player to like play. Another game that does this kind of thing well is Enter the Gungeon. And again, that kind of game also have like a storyline, engaged. Let you engage it. It forces you to like rediscover things in levels. It doesn't force you to do it. There's just so many secrets in the game. You have to go back and like find more stuff. Enter the Gungeon is mainly items. A lot more items. So, just in Hades or in Enter the Gungeons, you get to like unlock better items, like secret items and whatnot. Adds to feeling that yeah, I have to play to unlock more. So when we first like go through this game, there's an incentive to unlock characters, right? You want to know what's the next characters. There's only like 5 characters, and like once we have assembled all 5 characters already, it should have ended. It's like that. It should have ended already. We beat the final boss, and like twist. That's the final boss does something, and we can't exactly like stop them. So we are now traveled for a different land. But like, if you play through the game already and you watch all of the you play through all of the like bonus level each of the overworld. bonus track on each of the levels, yeah, where you would have encountered different type of terrains already. It's not like a special thing. Not playing to like deep things in the game. Because you've essentially seen everything. If new enemies doesn't matter because like what? They're gonna do the same thing. They're like dash into you maybe more with more speed. You can like shoot more bullets. Like that essentially doesn't matter because like just like a better version of already established enemies. And like mob enemies are not interesting enough when they are like a encyclopedia, like a Pokédex when you like. Same thing with weapons. Like in Noita, for example, even though the weapons are procedurally generated, you'll have like different spells that you can unlock. It's like a component of like collect things. Here, even though there are like a lot of different types of guns, don't have the incentive like unlocks because there's not like there isn't like a encyclopedia or like a Pokédex thing that keep track of your progression, but you feel like there's no incentive for you to get different weapons. I'm just doing this because like the OCD shit. I need to like collect all of the chests in the level. Look. And besides, they are essentially the same weapon with different enchantment anyway. There's only a limited combination of things here. Pretty limited. Like each guns might have different kind of enchantment. Essentially, they are kind of samey. You have the boombox that is like the long range, big damage weapon. You have the quaterizer, which is like the sniper rifle, also long range, also big damage, but like faster, they fire faster. Have like a scatter shot. Is the spread shot kind of thing. You have like 16er, I don't get 16er is a burst fire. Is like the rifle, the automatic rifle. Burst fire is like it's burst fire. It's self-explanatory, and then there's a repeater that kind of like the 16er but fires less round per magazines, whatever you can call it. So, and then each gun can have like a separate elemental enchantment too. But like when you don't have a thing to keep track of whatever you have unlocked, or when your weapons are so randomized that essentially they became kind of like the same thing, it gets really boring quickly. Same thing with like the I don't know what they call it. Artifact core? Yeah, artifact. Artifact core is like part gameplay here, like gimmick. Like it changes. Each character has like a different kind of playstyle, but still, you don't have the have only like 5 kind of artifacts. Separate it into different categories and like actually like it's not enough. It's good, but it's not enough to like interest. What is this, Jojo? Smell knowledge, paper, and board dust. Great library is somewhere nearby. Board dust. Board dust is dust collects in old books we want to read. The librarian thing. Come on, gang, let's find the librarian and protect this song. Nice, like you know, armor and other stuff. Like you have enchantments, yeah. Like maybe you could have like an encyclopedia to categorize the enchantments. Not even like doesn't even like. I don't even see that as in. The enchantments are so minuscule that it's not even like, worth noticing. So yeah. Story element is also kind of like bland. Because I imagine that when you are done with the story already, there wouldn't be like an incentive to go back. This, I think, how like the pointer's pointing to that. The only thing that keeps you going, if I can see happening, is that encouraged you to like discover new music. Like if you have like a whole library like me, whole library of like MP3 file, for like throughout the year, definitely would want to hear your favorite song in game and see how it would look. Like that's not good enough for like a common person. Not everyone have like a extensive library of MP3 files they have lying around. And even that is not like it's gonna get boring too. Because once you have seen like enough kind of world generation, you can basically just predict what's the next move. And since there are no like hidden grids or discovering, all you have left is like trying to exploit bugs in the game. Like the world. See what kind of like world generation last bit of like exciting juice can be like extracted the rind of this like, dried up fruit game. Maybe an incentive for instead of like leading on to the do you call this? Hack and slash kind of genre. Dungeon crawling kind of. Maybe they can lean onto the music beat type game. Lydia, what if I follow your lead? He'll cover you, but you go where to go. Sure. If you're nearby and you want to cover me, sure, would be okay. The border smells stronger in that direction. Lines of some exceptionally boring books in the great library. I'm so excited. They can lean onto the music. What do you call this kind of game? Like I don't know how to call this kind of game. Music game, you know? Kind of like, you know, Osu or like Guitar Hero or whatever. Beat Saber, you know? Have a leader. Have like you have a score system already, right? Have a score system in place. Why not like implement a leaderboard? A leaderboard would like at least drag the player in, because some players are definitely prideful about their prideful is the correct word. Like, they want to show off their score, you know? Like, I'm good at this game. Kind of deal. Have like a time system already. Like a score system. You can do like a leaderboard of fastest completion time or highest score. Definitely have like an incentive for players to like come back and play the game. Yeah. Like oh, I skipped that without reading it. Leader Nir. Spirit, are you? I'm sure you'll be the piano, make a difference. Come see me when you win today. Barb? We? You fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there's a solid. The game has a solid base here, but there's definitely some stuff that can, in my opinion. And I'm just like a freaking gamer. Opinion. Out. That's I've been criticizing the game for like how many minutes. Like the game is definitely has some pretty good elements. Solid like solid gameplay, fluid gameplay. It's very satisfying. Blast down enemies. one of the things that I fan is this part. Quest achievement. Achievement system is like there. Thing that drives the player in. Why did I say that? If these are the rewards that you get from achievements, basically the thing that you can already like from gameplay already, not special about it. You unlock the achievements just to do nothing. Like, why would you like? Why would you need to unlock the achievement? This 0.6% of the players unlock this on Steam. Unlock this like quest or like the achievement, yeah. And the rewards is 2,500 gold, which you can get very easily, and blue rarity gun and a blue rarity armor is honestly garbage. I must say. Like, look at this. Get better armor that you can just buy in the shop. The gold is like you can just grind a few levels, get even more gold than that. So what? Why would you like need to like grind to get those? Even unless if you are like 100%. Look about that ridge. Do you see? After hours return box. Great library must be under those mountains. See that? Librarians have excellent items. Which, after we deal with this didn't work. Last song was that thing. Right, last. Get out of this boring ass landscape. Not just the landscape is boring, more like euphemism. Exactly. It's so horrible. Did it! Everyone. everyone. I'm scared of no part of the team. Playing solo my whole life. Riding my coattails as long. Nobody cared about me for me. Boost their careers. They got good at being alone. And I got great at playing. After a while, I stopped seeing the value in other people. Lately, I've been Jackson said. Usual responsibility taking us greater height. Then we could reach it by ourselves. And that, I'm paraphrasing. Things we're doing is about being more than a sum of our problems. Get me wrong. Great thing as a soloist. You have to get the people. No matter how you battle it, what lifts you up. Like Melody said, we both work together, we could great. I believe you. Okay, on the silence. Crypt. And we have jungle. Pig. And before us you see the silent crypt. Labyrinth, undercroft, white coat. Feel the beat, sudden music. That is great. So talk about vibrant underground scene. This big, and it's not a cave. Right, that's like an kind of uplifting nocturne axe. This sharpened ring. Deep killing damage by beats movement continue between two enemies ability upgrade. It kills put 20 vulnerable during movement and attack. Oh, invulnerability seems right. Shield over. Plus 1 and shockwave. Plus 50 shield rating. Issue shockwave with black crit. So seems good. Have some money. And the rest are not in. Right. Yeah, I think we're done here. Alright, I will end the video.